Hello, all. Good morning, one and all presented in my class today. So let's begin with my introduction first. My name is Aisha. I have done my B.Ed as well as MA English, and I am taking spoken English classes in the Logic Labs as a trainer. And our session will start daily at 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. morning. Our batch number is 273. Okay. And you can mail to the support at logiclabstech.com if you have any queries related to the course. And our our session, like that, the batch started from 15th of February 2024, that is today. The course fees will be 1,180. Duration will be for 4 days. Okay, if any doubts you have regarding the course timings and all, you can just directly call to the two numbers given on your screen. The two numbers are always be available on the WhatsApp as well as on the calling. The timing for the two numbers will be the morning 9 to evening 7. And the most important information, our 5 sessions will be free to attend. And okay, 3 sessions will going to be uploaded on the YouTube channel of Logic Labs, and 4th and 5th will be the live class that will be free. On the 6th day of the session, the new Zoom registration link will send only to the paid users. That is nothing but paid students. Okay, and you have not joined. If you have not joined the group, I'm going to give the group link in the chat box. You can join from there. If any queries, you can directly mail to the support at logiclabstech.com. I'm repeating this again so that I can help you out from that email address. Okay. Any doubt, guys, you can ask me. I'm going to clarify that for you. So let's begin our first session as it's 7:67 now. Let's begin. So I happily welcome to all the students in my course. I also encouraged you to give me suggestions, and if you have any queries, you can write in the chat box given below, or else you can also unmute yourself so that I can have a conversation with you. Don't be afraid with your trainer. Okay, because everyone's queries will taken into the consideration. So whatever it is, just let me know. Okay, and no, everyone, no need to be hurry, like answer me, ma'am, and all. You can just raise your hand so that I get to know that okay, this student is having a doubt, and I'm going to talk with that student. Okay, and I promise to take care all of your queries as well as your suggestions as well as your problems you are facing in speaking English or writing English. Okay, now some rules are there, guys, for my class. It's not a very like heavy rules on you so that you cannot be followed. No, it's very easy rules, guys. You have to be positive, confident, and do not hesitate. Positive in the sense, guys, like for example, you should not learn some topics will be there that will be difficult to understand. So in that case, we have to be very positive because your trainer is very good and she will going to give the real life examples as well so that you can understand the topics very easily. Confident is the key, guys, not only for the English language, but also in the native language, right? So you are going and standing in front of all the peoples, but you're not confident enough to speak out the words. That means it is like you're lacking behind in the self-confidence. Third, do not hesitate. It means whatever your query is there, even if it's a silly query, like why we are calling letters as letters, ma'am. If you're having that doubt, also, I'm going to clarify it, guys. Don't be shy. Like whenever you are committing mistakes in the chat box or whenever you are doing the conversation with me, you are doing a mistakes. Don't be shy. Okay, just learn from your mistakes. Always clear your queries. That means like at the 7 o'clock when we are ending the session, I want my all students to be like satisfied with my class as well as to clear all their queries so that the student will not end the session with the confusions for the whole day. Six, try to speak as much as possible. As you all know, guys, it's a spoken English session, so you have to speak rather than writing in the chat box. That is the most important thing I want to encourage you for all. You can learn anything, yes. You can learn anything if you want to learn, and I'm here to help you out. This is all about our class rules and all. And if you have any queries, guys, do not hesitate to raise your hand. You can see the raising hand option in the chat box. Okay, so if any queries, you can raise your hand. And I'm going to share the WhatsApp link in the chat box so that you can join it if you have not joined it yet. Yeah, I have shared that. Just click on that because whatever the information related to the course, there you will get the information. And the course content is also I'm sharing in the chat box. Just check it once. Okay, so now let's discuss what are the things we're going to cover in our sessions. Like what will be the grammar part, what will be the written part we're going to see in our today's session. Yeah, guys. So this is our course content, right? This is all the introduction part that will include in our spoken English session. That is letters, manners, numbers, the pronunciation. Nowadays, guys, we definitely have to focus on the pronunciation when it comes to the spoken English. There are difficult words as well that we cannot pronounce it. Okay, there are so many words, the meaning we don't know. So that also we're going to cover in our session. I'm going to select the words that we will use in our day-to-day conversations, and we can use that in our further conversations as well. Days and weeks, greetings. What is the time now? That's very important, like telling a time in a professional way. Punctuation marks related to the writing skills, 12 months of the year related to the pronunciation. Basic skills, guys, sentences, how to form a sentences, how to make a proper sentence, okay, using of these, that, and those. That is also we're going to use that. Yeah. Yeah, Siddharth, you can just unmute yourself, please. Any queries? You're raising hand. Any queries? Hello? Hello? You're not audible. Check your mic, please, Siddharth. Okay, now the parts of the sentences, how we can make a proper sentence. Sometimes there are sentences are there, guys, that will not give us the full information about the sentences also we're going to see in our class. Pronunciation of vowels, yeah, that is important. Another main important thing in English is parts of speech. Like it's a main pillar of the English because we'll make the sentences using parts of speech only. So 8 type of parts of speech we're going to see in detail about that as well in our session. Comes to the articles. Articles is a part that we will almost get confused. Way to use the, way to use the, way to use and. This is the determiners, guys. Determiners are related to the articles, then the demonstrative, possessiveness, and quantifier. Simple sentences, guys, like how to make a simple sentences based on the three things, that is future, present, and past. Active and passive voice, we're also going to discuss this as well with the exercises, and I'm going to provide the practical documents as well. That is for the practice. Translation exercise, guys, like English to English also, and as well as English to Hindi. Tenses will be there related to all the three tenses: past, present, and future. Return conversation will also be there, guys. This is the basic conversation actually we will do with our friends, with the banker as a customer, with the bus conductor, with the shopping whenever we are going, as well as the family conversation. So these all conversations will be provided to you as a document, and you will all be allowed to do the conversation with each other as a part of our speaking skills, right? Now, is it clear for you guys? Any doubts or any queries, let me know. And your trainer is very friendly, guys. If you have any queries or if you want to give any suggestions, you all are welcome in my session. And you are free to type anything you want to type in the chat box. I'm going to take further consideration. Okay, so shall we start with the introduction first? Can you all give me your introduction one by one, please, so that I can be known you for like much better. Can you give me the introduction of yours, guys, or you wanted to give me tomorrow? That's all fine as well. So if anyone is willing to give their introduction, they can give, guys. Anyone? Like, what is the purpose of how, why, and what is the purpose of learning English for you is important. And if there is any problem related to the learning English, like, ma'am, I'm lacking behind in pronunciation, ma'am, I don't know how to communicate, ma'am, I don't know how to write actually the mails and the resumes for my interview, ma'am, I don't know how to go with the self introduction in a better way whenever I'm going for a introduction. That if that problem also you have, guys, just tell me. I'm going to take that into consideration. Like, once you step in my session, it means all your problems will related to me as well. And I will try my best to help you out to get out of from that problems. Clear, guys? Anyone wanted to have a conversation with me? You can just unmute yourself and you can have a conversation, please. Siddharth, as you were raised your hand, so please check your mic because I'm giving you the permission to talk, but it's not working, I think so. Yeah. Anyone wants to give their introduction, guys? You all are welcome. Or any questions you wanted to ask your trainer, that is also allowed for you to give that. Okay, because here you have to consider me as your friend, and then you have to share all your problems related to English with me. So as the today is the first class, so let's skip the self introduction part. You can give me tomorrow, no issues in that. Okay, so 1 hour class will be there, guys. Please be comfortable. uh, be comfortable. Keep a water bottle with you as well as a small notebook with a pen so that you can note down the important points whenever I'll say you to note down in the notebooks, because sometimes I'll also use the chat box, guys, for the pronunciation part or for the spelling part, so that you will be knowing that okay, this is the thing happened. Okay, so let me be very clear, guys. Our Indian English is different from the British English, American English, as well as the native English. Now, what is this British American English means? Indian English is the combination of both, guys. Okay, American English as well as the British English. For example, we can say lift. Okay, lift is nothing but we'll have no, for going from one floor to another floor, we will use the lift. Another word for the lift will be elevator. So these two are the like same words, but one is from the British, one is from the American. But some people will say it as a lift, some will say it as elevator. So both the things will be the same. So in our Indian English, it's a combination of both American as well as the British English. Now, what is spoken English actually is nothing but, guys, the way we speak, okay, the way we speak in English, that is nothing but the spoken English. Nowadays, this is spoken, not only the spoken English, the subject English is becoming more popular, not only in India, but also the worldwide. Okay, for example, if you're from Korea, you want to do the conversation with your other friends like Indian, Russian, American, British friends. The thing which is important here is English. That is, you have to be speak English. English will act as a mediator, guys, to exchange to exchange the information what we all are doing. Okay, so here in my class there are some professionals will be there are some homemakers will be there. Homemakers are nothing but the guys, the one who will just have a responsibility to maintain the house, like that means like a wife is there. Okay, that is the example of the homemakers. Professionals are nothing but some teachers will be there, some IT persons will be there who are lacking behind in their speaking English skills. Okay, that will also be taken into our consideration in our session. Okay, so English is very important, guys, to do the day-to-day conversation. English is a combination of sentences, okay, sentences and phrases that will help you to express your ideas and feelings around the people. Now, expressing ideas is nothing but, guys, for example, you are sitting in an official meeting. Someone is asking you, so what are the strategies to be followed to increase our sales, to get more profits? And you are just simply sitting it, not giving the answers, which means you are lacking behind in communication skills, as well as you don't know how to express your idea in a correct way using the English language. That will also be taken into in our session, guys, and I'll help you out uh, to build your confidence in making a sentences based on the surroundings. Okay, so as you all know, nowadays English is becoming the global language, which is nothing but all around the world. Okay, to speak fluent English, you have to be must follow the LSRW method, guys. LSRW. What is this LSRW? What ma'am is selling? Okay, LSRW. This is nothing but the guys listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Okay, listening comes first. Listening means, for example, you are listening to me, okay, to understand what I'm telling. Speaking means I am speaking. The second thing, reading means I'll tell you that few tips, guys, that will includes the reading as well, reading of the text. That is nothing but R. W, writing, that will be the last part of the English subject, that is LSRW. So listening is very much important, guys. By listening, you will know the vocabulary, you will know the meanings of the words, you will, most important, you will get to know the pronunciations of the words. Speak as much as possible, so that with speaking you can increase your communication skills, you can increase your self-confidence, you will be like knowing where to avoid the mistakes, and you will be learning from your mistakes. These are the 4 things you will do with the speaking. Now comes to the reading. Again, with the reading you will learn the new words, you will know how to pronounce it and all. And W is nothing but writing. That will be the last one, guys. Once we're done with the listening, speaking, and reading, the fourth one will come as a reading. Now, if you don't have anyone to speak, guys, you can always do the self-talk. Self-talk is nothing but the, guys, talking to yourself, sitting in front of mirror, whatever the conversation you want to do with the other person, you have to consider as like you are standing in front of the 1,000 people as in a stadium or in a stage, on a stage. That is very much important to get English fluently, to learn English fluently. That is very much important. Okay, there are different methods to be followed, guys, to learn English. And the most important thing, guys, written English is totally different from the speaking English. Welcome, guys who are joining late. Welcome to our spoken English session. Glad that you all are joining. Okay. So why English, knowing English is very much important. It will help you for communication skills development in the industries or else in the jobs. Not only in the industries, guys, but also in the day-to-day activity. For example, as a parent, I have to go for my children teacher meeting, parents teacher meeting. Their teachers speaking in an English very fluently. But as a parent, I don't know how to speak to them in a fluent manner, or else I'm hesitating to talk with them because I'm thinking that they are much better than me. If you are thinking like this, guys, like I'm not confident enough, that is not my student want, guys. I want my each and every students to be confident enough to have a conversation with their parent, with their teachers, children's teachers, with their childrens, with their neighbors, with their colleagues, if they are doing any jobs, with their boss, or else with their clients. I want my each and every students to commit the mistakes but should not repeat the same mistakes again. Am I clear, guys? And if anything is there, guys, anything you want to share with me, ma'am, I'm lacking behind in this particular thing, ma'am, in English. I'm going to help you out to come up with that thing, guys. Okay. And don't think that, okay, if we'll ask this question in the class, everyone will be like laughing on me, or my trainer will be like not going to help me. No, guys, this is the negativity you all have to remove, because we all are here for learning. I'm also learn something whenever I'm doing a conversation with my students, right? So if you are thinking that my trainer is much better than me, no, guys, don't think like this. You are enough for yourself. That means you all are capable of all the abilities, you all are capable of all the things. For example, if I'm good at English, you all are good in any other activities. Maybe you all are like IT persons, so some are the Scrum Masters, some are the DevOps trainers. So you are good in your field, I'm good in my field. So do not think like this, what will happen if I'll ask this silly doubts to the ma'am. No, you never have to think like that, because your trainer is very friendly, and I'm repeating again, guys, take me as your friend, and whatever the suggestion and whatever your queries are there, just let me know so that I can help you out. And I have given the permission for each and every student to unmute themselves and to do the conversation with me if anything is there. Okay. Now, why the communication skills are important? Anyone wants to say, guys, why communication skills is important, not only in English, but also in your native language? Any idea why it's important, guys? No one wants to do the conversation. Everyone is afraid. Like, what will happen if I'll mute myself? Is it like that, guys? Hmm? I think like students are more confident more than me, right? Because you all are joining in my class means you are like confident enough to unmute yourself, or else you are just hiding so that it's a first class. We don't want to come up with that. No issues. I'm going to help out like within the 3 days of our class. I'm sure that my each and every students will be very confident enough to have a conversation with me. Okay, come back to the topic, that is communication skills. Why and how the communication skills are important? It's important because it will give a great impact on your life. It will determine the language you will speak. It will help you out to become a successful person, not only in professional but also in personal interactions. Okay, so personal interactions are, what are the personal interaction, guys? Like doing the conversation with the colleagues. Now, professional interactions are nothing but doing the conversation with the clients you will deal with the daily. And again, for the common person, professionals are nothing but like doing the conversations with their children's teachers, right? You can also do the conversation on the WhatsApp group as well, because nowadays most of the schools are just going with the WhatsApp groups, creating and all related to their students. Okay, so that is the professional interaction. Now, there are 10 communication skills, guys. That is active listening, like listening very carefully, emotional intelligence, like telling about your emotions and feelings, ability to use different communication methods. There are different communication methods, guys. For example, verbal and non-verbal. Now, what is this, ma'am? Verbal and non-verbal means? Let me explain that as well. Verbal is nothing but the guys, by expressing the words you will be telling. Like for example, having a conversation. Non-verbal is nothing but using the gestures. For example, non-verbal will be like non-verbal will be like raising your eyebrows. Whenever you want to say hi, that is a verbal communication. Like hi, instead of telling hi, you will be just raising your eyebrows. With that, will the other person will get to know, okay, this is the non-verbal communication. That means the person is telling me hi with raising the eyebrows. Okay, that is the thing. Friendliness, guys, empathy, confidence, respect. You will get the respect as well. For example, there are 10 persons who knows English, but they are like lacking behind in the confidence. And by learning the English, you are a very good person. Okay, so you became very good at English. So you'll be like communicating with them in the English language means your respect will also be increased. Understanding non-verbal cues, that is what's raising the eyebrows. Giving and receiving feedback, that is very much important. For example, you are going for a seminar. Okay, you're giving the seminar, then you are receiving the feedback like these are the things you are lacking behind, you have to improve. It means you have to take that into the positive way and you have to improve that thing. Responsiveness. So whenever someone is doing some talking like I'm doing and you all are like not responding, this is not the thing, guys. You all have to be responsiveness whenever some person will tell you to do that thing or to start that thing. That is important. Now, steps are there, guys, to speak English in a fluent manner. Speak a little English every day. What do you mean by a little English every day? Means, guys, make a diary. Okay, like learn the new meanings daily. For example, you don't know the meaning of the you don't know the meaning of some words. Okay, so what you can do, you can daily sit and you can just take out the meaning of that thing and you can use that words in the daily basis. Okay, that is the thing related to that. Okay, for example, abjure is there, guys. Abjure, abjure. What is the meaning of abjure, guys? Abjure. This is the new word we are learning today. Abjure. Abjure is nothing but the guys abandoned. Like for example, no one wants to have you. That is nothing but abandoned. For example, in the previous days, guys, in the previous years, if the girl is born, the parents will abandon because simply because she is a girl. Okay, that is nothing but abandoned, just leaving behind the person for forever, not knowing what the person is doing, not just seeing as well. Just we are abandoning. That is nothing but the guys. That is nothing but abjure. 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 Now, another new words we're going to learn today is BOON, bone. BOON, bone. That this is nothing but, this is not the bone, BONE, bone. No, I'm just going to type in the chat box. Abjure is nothing but, guys, abandoned forever. We'll daily learn the new words as well, guys, so that you can use that for your daily conversation. Okay, example. For example, this example, guys, he will abjure to be a king. Okay, this means he is like abounded from becoming a king. This is nothing but abjure. Another new word we're going to learn today is boon. B-W-N, boon. Boon, this is right, boon. This is nothing but the guys blessings. Instead of telling like I have my parents' blessings, you can go with the more improvised word that is boon. That is example will be like parents give a boon to their children, which means parents always gives blessings to their children. Another will be the rescue. RBRUSQU. That is what I said to maintain our book here, guys, because some new words also will going to learn in our daily session so that it will be easy for you to write it down. Juice is nothing but the guys unfriendly. Okay, that is nothing but unfriendly movement sometime we'll do. Okay, burnish, B-U-R, daily five words we're going to learn. Burnish. Burnish is nothing but the guys polish. Okay, Polish. Polish, something that is polished. For example, I burnish the brass furniture until they reflect the lamplight, which means this is related to the vocabulary part. Okay, clear, guys? Any doubt till here? Let me know, please. You can use the chat box or you can also unmute yourself. Okay. So daily we're going to learn 5 vocabulary words. And in the next class, I'm going to ask you the meaning of that word, or else I'm going to tell the meaning. You will tell me the word of that thing with the example. 5 vocabulary daily. Train yourself to think in English. So guys, for example, what will happen means the conversation we are doing right now. Okay. I'm just speaking. You all are listening to me. Okay. Now, if I'll tell you to give you an introduction, first you will be thinking in your native language, right? Okay, native language, for example, my native language is Hindi. I'll be thinking like, okay, मेरा नाम आयशा है, मैं हैदराबाद में रहती हूँ. Like this will think. In Telugu also will be think, నా పేరు Aisha. Like this will think, right? So no, we have to avoid that thing. Avoid thinking in native language, we have to avoid that. We have to start training thinking in English language. That is very much important to learn English, to become fluent in English language. Third point, guys, do not be afraid to make mistake. That is what I said just now. Do not be afraid to make mistake, but be afraid to do the same mistakes again. What is this, ma'am? Means you have to avoid doing the mistakes. That is very much important. Reading. Read the newspapers every day. Watch the English movies with subtitles. Listen to English songs. Now, why ma'am is telling you to go read the English newspaper? Because in the newspaper, we will be like seeing very hard vocabulary. Okay, like for example, just now I said like bone. Bone is there. So you'll be like confused, what is bone? So you have to just read the newspaper, then note down the word which is very difficult for you to learn, know their meaning, and use that word in your day-to-day conversation. That is improvised your English. Okay, not only the newspaper, guys. For example, I'm telling newspaper means, ma'am is telling newspaper, guys. From where I should get the newspaper? I don't even have the paper boy to give me the newspaper. That is not that much difficult, guys. Go and read any books. If you are having a children in the class first, fifth, third, 10th, or if you're having a child in the intermediate, or else you're having a magazines, or else you're having a pamphlets, that also you can read. Reading is not a particular thing, guys, that from learning these and that book only you will learn the English. No, you can take the any books. You can go with the grammar books or as well. You will learn something from that as well. Now, watching English movies. Now, why ma'am is telling here to watch English movies with the subtitles? I'm telling, guys, because they are the native speakers. If you're seeing a movie like animated movies, or also be there, guys. If you are interested in that, you can see. Like recently, I watched a movie that is Wish Dragon, WISH, Wish Dragon. So I have seen with the subtitles also, without subtitles also. Because without subtitles, if you are watching something, guys, it will increase your listening power. Okay, you will get to know, okay, the word is this and you have to pronounce it like this. Subtitles is nothing but, guys, because some words will be difficult to understand. So that is why the subtitles here required. What is the recent movie you all have watched, guys? In your native language also you have watched something, right? For example, Pathan is there, that also you have watched. Salar is there. Okay, these are the movies. Animal movies also maybe you have watched, right? So that is related to our Hindi movies. In Hindi movies also, that is Bollywood or Tollywood movies, guys. For that also you can go for the subtitles, because you will get to know, okay, this the word means, in Hindi the word is this, and English it is this. So you will be using it in your daily conversation. Listening to English songs. Now, why ma'am is telling to listening to English songs means, guys, you will get to know the accent. Okay, actions. Like for example, I'm telling, hi, how are you? This is our Indian is action, right? Hi, how are you? Which means I'm taking a gap. Now comes to the American, they're like, hey, how are you? Which means this is like changing, right? So you're not understanding also what she's taking. Or else it will be like, hey, what's that? This will going to ask. So this is the difference between the Indian English as well as the American English. So while listening to the songs, you can listening any songs. There are many English songs, guys, which is famous. Taylor is there. Okay. Justin is there. Okay. Salina is there. That you can listen to their songs. That is very easy to understand. Okay. Talk to yourself. Like, for example, no one is there to talk yourself. But now you have me as your friend so that you can talk with me, guys, now. Okay. If the meanwhile, if I was not, if I'm not available from like till evening, you can just talk to yourself till that. And again in the morning, I will be available for you all. Listen to the English sentences and repeat it. Yes, listening to the movies, this is the thing comes to the repeating as well, guys. Memorized English sentences as much as possible. Now, what do you mean by memorize means, guys? For example, new word just now have uh, given in the chat box. So you can use that word, right? You can use that words in your daily English whenever you are doing the conversation. That is nothing but improvising of your vocabulary. English pronunciation, that is very important, guys. For example, some words are there that is very hard to pronounce for us. Okay. Like, for example, that is the word is accelerate. For example, some person don't know how to pronounce it. They'll be like pronouncing it accelerate or accelerate. No. So that it's like accelerate. That is the related to the pronunciation. That is also important. Use what you learned immediately. That means in today's class, you have learned 5 vocabulary words. You have to use this in your conversation immediately. Be motivated always. Maintain a diary. That is what I said. Maintain a 100 pages book with a pen or else a diary. Okay, and practice English daily. That is very much important, guys, because as you all are the professionals, you have to be very good in English, guys, because meeting a client, doing a conversation with the colleagues and all. Now, here, what the main difficulty comes means, you are speaking in English. Some persons will be there, they are judging you, right? For example, your friends will be there. Your friends will be judging you. Like, for example, if you're talking in English, they'll be like, don't be over smart with us. Come on, talk in Hindi. No, they are like discouraging you, guys. Like this things you have to avoid it. You'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm sure offing. Just I'm learning English because I want to be successful in the future. With the native language, I cannot be that much successful in my professional field. And you have to avoid that thing. Because there are 5 persons, guys, they will always teach you something bad instead of teaching you something good. So there are some friends also, they'll be like always be encouraging you to do something like weird things, right? But they'll be like whenever you're doing the good thing, they'll be like telling you not to do it. So instead of not doing that, explain them why to do that things. Okay, like why it's yeah, Tessin want to say something? You can unmute yourself. No, don't want to say? You just raise your hand, right, Tessie? Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah. Tell me, Tessie, how can your trainer help you? Yeah, don't be afraid. Come on, speak up.
I'm Sonam. I live in Pune city.
Okay. So, in which thing you are lacking behind, Tessin? Can I get to know that, please?
Hi, ma'am. I am Tehseen. So,
Okay.
um,
Yeah, tell me.
uh, I'm so sorry.
It's
I
all right.
raised the hand by mistake,
Okay,
but
okay.
I want to talk.
Mhm.
I'm lacking like reading and writing and speaking.
Oh,
It's hard to speak here. So in English, so I want to learn really good in English. I want to be in good in English. That's why
yeah,
I'm
good speaker, you're telling, right?
yeah speaker
Yeah.
and including in like reading, writing, and learning. Just these are my always like low face. So that's why I want to improve my English.
Okay, Tessin. Thanks for letting me know that in which thing you are lacking behind, which means you are like SRW, which means speaking, reading, and writing, you are lacking behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Tessin, see the conversation you have done in English right now, correct? Right?
Yes.
So it means you know how to speak in English, but you don't
Mm-hmm.
know how to improvise that English, right? So no issues, Tessin. In our classes, we're going to know that as well, how you can improvise your speaking skills. Okay, yep, including the reading and writing as well. Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Now your problems belongs to me as well. Okay,
Thank you so much.
thank you. Yeah,
Okay.
Mariam. Yeah, Mariam, you can unmute yourself. Just raised the hand, right? When I was doing the conversation with the Tehsin. You can just unmute yourself, please, Mariam. Anything you want to discuss? Or any queries or any suggestions you want to give me? You can give me, Mariam. No? No, don't want to do that? Okay. So that is all the points related to the speaking English fluently. Okay. So let's play a game, guys. Everyone, are you all ready to play a simple game? Okay. Are you all ready, guys? Give me a confirmation, please. Or you want to play it tomorrow means, okay, I'm going to do that as well for you. It means let's play tomorrow. The silence is also an answer. Do you know that? Being silent is nothing but yes sometimes, and being silent is nothing but no. Okay, Tehsin is in. Okay, other than Tehsin, what about the others? This is the game we have to play, guys. Come on. Speak up. No need to be hesitate. It's not a that much difficult game that you can't play. Ready? Shall we start? Or else you can use the chat box as well. Okay, come on. So this is a simple game, guys. For example, I'll say a word. Okay, for example, I said apple. Apple. E. The word is ending with E. Now you have to start your word with E. Then if you said egg, the ending word will be the G. Other will say the starting letter as a G in their word. Can we play, guys? Shall we? We'll play in the chat box or we'll play in the audio, guys. Yeah, so now.
Yeah, ma'am. In chat, ma'am.
Okay, yes, you're ready?
Yeah, ma'am. I'll
Yeah,
try.
okay. Yeah, we have to try. Just give it a try. Don't be like that. We are not Okay, chat box would be fine. Okay, we can use for both. Okay, so those who want to unmute, they can unmute and play, and those who wants to use the chat box, be quick. That this is chat box related to the writing skills, and unmuting yourself is related to the speaking skills. Now let's begin. Now starting with me. Okay, I'm going with the letter English. It should be you have to be fast as much as possible, guys. English. H.
Horse.
Yeah.
It will start from last letter or first letter?
Last
Last-
letter from the last
last
letter. Yeah. H. Height. Hindi. Okay. Go with the T now. T. Letter T.
Tongue.
Tie. E.
Elephant,
T.
tiger,
Tiger. Okay. E. R. Sorry. R.
Eagle.
Eagle. E.
Ra-
Again E.
eager,
Eager. Again R.
rabbit,
Right.
T. Again T.
Tot.
crow,
A.
H.
horse,
E.
eagle,
Eliminate.
This we said just now, eagle and elephant. You have to say something other.
Eliminate.
T. Okay, yeah, T. Eliminate. Yeah, England. D.
Ink.
D. D.
D for dog,
G.
General.
D. G. Girl.
Good.
Okay, good. D and L. Come on, D and L. Fast.
Lamp.
Lamb.
Land.
P. P and D. Again.
parrot,
Dance.
T and E.
trade,
E. Again E.
empathy,
Here, okay. Empathy. Okay, again R and Y.
yak,
K, guys. Okay,
Kite.
Aditya is also going.
Kite.
E. Again E. Yes,
Kingfisher.
king. Yellow. Kingfisher. R.
Rat.
D.
drama,
Right.
A.
ambition,
Yes, ambition. O. N. Dog. Ant. Yes, Aditya. Correct. It
Neat.
means
Nice.
Aditya is having a very good skill, his writing skills. He's writing fast. Okay, N, guys. N. No.
nice,
O. Yeah.
O for orange,
Okay, for G. E, guys.
elastic,
C. Yes, E for eat also. Elastic also. T. E. C and T.
C,
From C. Car.
cute,
Yeah, cute. Car. Cat. T. Temple. Okay, temple. Trim and T. Okay. E. A.
awesome,
E.
Enough.
enough.
Yes, H. Okay, enough. So this is how we're going to play these games, guys, daily. Okay, this is the game. Because with this game, what you all have learned, guys? New words, right? New words are nothing but, guys, same words which we have using in our day-to-day conversation. Same words is here, right? This also the same words. But what we have learned means we have learned the writing skills, we have learned the speaking skills. As you can see in the writing box, as it's chatting box, Sanat is there, Aditya is there, and Tehseen is there. So this, and Neha also. So these are the peoples who are having a very good written English. As much as I'm telling fast, they are just typing as soon as possible, which means they are good in writing skills. Now comes to the persons who are giving the answers. Okay, that is Shaul Ahmad. And other person, I didn't see that, guys, that person. It means they are very good in speaking English. Yeah, Mariam also. Yeah, Mariam also, ma'am, here. Yeah. So they are good in speaking, which means they can speak as soon as possible once they understand the thing. And for the writing skills, it is like again they are understand the things. That is why they are using the writing thing. Okay, it means they are my few students who are good in writing skills, and there are few students who are good in speaking skill. Now where they are lacking behind? Okay, Varun is also there. Okay, me too, ma'am. Okay, Varun. Thanks for letting me know. Another other one want to tell me? Okay, Varun is also there and others are also there. Let me take the names as well for my students so that no one will left behind. Adinath, Aditya, Anusha, Mariam, Mingu, Neha, Samiksha, Sanat Kumar, Shahullah Ahmed, Shanmugam, Sonam, Tehseen, Varun, Venkat Muni, and others are also there, guys. Like for me, it's like somewhat difficult to pronounce your names, but you can tell me if I'm doing any mispronunciation. Yeah, uh,
Sorry,
Sant
Sant
Kumar.
Kumar.
Sant
Santa
Kumar.
Kumar. Santa
Okay,
Kumar.
Sant Kumar. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so these are the things, guys, we're going to do in our day-to-day classes. We'll go with the 5 vocabulary words, knowing 5 words with the meaning and with the example. Okay, that will be comes in under the part of the written English as well as the speaking English. Okay, so this is the game we have played. Now let's come see. This is what we have done, right? Elephant, I said T with the tree, then egg E, then egg in G, and this is what we played just now. Okay, so please speak in my class, guys, and bring your own ideas, problems, experiences, and questions. Now, what is experiences are nothing but the guys. For example, you were speaking English, okay, but some mistakes you have done. So you can tell me as well, like, ma'am, by doing this, ma'am, we can avoid these mistakes, ma'am. Or ma'am, you are doing these mistakes whenever you are doing the pronunciation and all. That also you can tell me. Okay, so let's end the session here, guys. Let's meet tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you.
No, yeah. Tell me, any conversation you want to do, just do it. Hello. Yeah, any conversation, guys? Tomorrow we're going to continue. Please join tomorrow as well. Yes, Aditya, it was you?
Yeah, hi, ma'am. Yeah,
Yeah, hi,
now,
Aditya. Tell me.
yeah, yes. Right now, we are good.
Okay,
From my
right.
side, nothing. Yeah, simply, I'm trying to highlight that.
Okay. No issues. If you are
Thanks
good,
for your
then
session.
okay, thank
Yes,
you.
thank you.
Yeah, please do this conversation daily, guys. Okay, so
Sure,
that
sure,
you can improve your speaking skills. That is very much important. Okay,
sure, ma'am. Thank you.
okay, thank you.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
one question.
mhm,
Ma'am,
you can.
can you provide some material so that we can work on
Definitely,
it? Mhm.
definitely, Tessin. I'm going to provide the document. I'm having a bundle of that. Okay, I'm having PPTs, I'm having documents, I'm having practicing documents as well. Okay, you will get everything. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. Okay, everything is available there. I'm going to send you the guys, I'm going to send the payment link as well to you all so that
Okay.
you will be like you will be like paying and getting the notes and all related to our session. Okay, because recordings it's available, guys, but for the notes you definitely have to do the payment. This is the payment link, guys. You have to do the payment with. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
and let me share the screen as well to you, like where you can get the course. Just give me a minute, guys, please. Blank page is not visible in here. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the screen, guys. This, you can just type here Logic Labs. If you are not going with the link, just click the Logic Labs here, click on this. Then you can see here, guys, upcoming batches, clear, click here. Okay, scroll down, guys. Our batch number is 273. Don't be confused with this one, guys. 270. You will be getting a confusion because 2 is there. So go with your trainer name. That is 273, Miss Aisha. Your date. Okay, WhatsApp. If you want to join, click here. Demo session for the registration if you want to send. And if you want to buy a course, click here. And just click here and you can buy it. Okay, and if you are wanted to purchase, guys, make sure to use your personal email address. Do not go with the office email addresses, guys. I want to make it clear to you, because if you're going with your office email addresses, guys, it will be difficult for you to change it again. Another important thing, guys, you have to remember, that is your login details. Now, what is the login details means? You have to provide your phone number, you have to provide your email address, and you have to remember your password. Password must be with you. Do not share your password with any persons, guys. They will use that and they will just hack your accounts and all. So never give your password to other persons. Okay, so be careful with the password, be careful with the things. And these are the apps, guys. If you want to see the recordings through your mobile phone, you can use the Android app, and web portal, that is nothing but online if you want to see, right? Anything else, guys?
Aisha ma'am, this is Shakul.
Yes, tell me.
I have registered with my email ID Selenium Shakul, but I want to change the email
Register
ID when I buy this course.
Register again.
Okay.
Okay, or else you can use
Okay.
other ID as well. No issues. Like registration ID will be different, your payment ID will be different, means no issues. Once you done the payment, you will get the new link as a paid student to your paid email address. Okay.
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 Thank you.
Okay, so as of now, guys, we'll just end the session. Other trainer is waiting to start this session at 7 o'clock. Okay, if you think that this session is good, okay, just give a feedback as a mail to the support, or else let's end this session. Tomorrow, be ready to start the session. Tomorrow we're going to start correct at 7 o'clock, so that we will not be in a hurry to complete our session. Clear, guys? Thank you for joining, and those who said nice session, thanks for the session, Max. Session, ma'am, means thank you for that, guys. Thank you for your appreciation. Yeah,
Ma'am, actually it's 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, ma'am.
6 o'clock, 6 to 7.
Just now you said we'll start at 7 o'clock. That's what.
No, we'll start at 6 o'clock. Another trainer is waiting to start the session at 7 o'clock. Okay, this is the thing I said. Okay, Varun? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So now let's end this session, guys. Tomorrow be ready. Tomorrow again will be available for the same timing. Okay, bye-bye. Take care of yourself. Have a nice day. And if any query is there, guys, you can just message on this number. Note down this number and you can message me. Okay, so now let's end this session, guys. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself. Bye. Let's talk tomorrow. Continue our session tomorrow.
ये नंबर जैसे WhatsApp भी है ये नंबर
Yes. WhatsApp is also available. You can just message.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye, guys.
Yeah, thank you, madam.
Thank you. Bye. Take care.
Bye. Take care.
Take care.